Welcome. In this session, we are going to take a look at how to set up a video conferencing resource. This resource module gives instructors the chance to create video conference rooms as part of the course activities. This resource will enable you to have real-time video conference lectures or discussions with your students. For now, you can only create two types of video conference activities, namely, Google Meet and Zoom, on the eLearning platform. In this video, we will be taking a look at how to set up a Google Meet video conference. Afterwards, you would be able to successfully set up a Zoom meeting using the same process. The Google Meet module for the eLearning allows the instructor to create a Google Meet room as a course resource, and after the meetings, make available to the students the recordings, which will be saved on Google Drive. Like any other activity or resource, to create a Google Meet resource, first enable editing by clicking on Turn Editing On. Next, select Add Activity or Resource at the bottom of the section that you want to add the Google Meet resource to. Scan through the various activities and resources, and select Google Meet for Moodle in the Add an Activity or Resource pop-up menu. Selecting it will take you to a page titled, Adding a New Google Meet for Moodle. Under the General section, enter the name of the Google Meet room session in the room name text box, the way that you want it to appear on your course page. Students will access the chat by clicking on this name. In the description area also you can provide a brief description of the purpose of the video conference in the introduction text editor. This description will not appear on your course page unless you enable it by clicking on Display Description on course page below the description. Next is the event date, and this is where you specify when the meeting will take place and specify the starting and ending time as well so that your students can prepare accordingly. This recurrence of the event date section also makes it possible to create multiple recurrences from the event date. To enable this, click Repeat the event date above as follows checkbox. After that, you will be able to select the days of the week that you will want to repeat this meeting. For instance, you can choose Monday and Friday. Then you can proceed to the Repeat Every. This allows you to set the frequency of the Zoom meeting, calculated in week or weeks. If your class will meet every week, select 1. If you meet them every 2 weeks, select 2, in that order. Lastly, you can select the last day of the meeting. Thus, the day you want to end the recurrence of the event date. Next is the room URL. This is where you provide the link to the Google Meet meeting created via your Google Meeting account. Note that this is a required field, hence can't be left blank. Under Notification, if this Send Notification to the student is checked, a notification will be sent to the students about the starting date of the event. The minutes before is used to indicate the number of minutes before the start of the event you want the notification to be sent. The rest of the settings downwards have already been explained in a previous video titled, How to Set Up a Quiz Activity. So you can refer to that video to learn how to use these settings. Finally, let's save our resource by clicking on either Save and Return to Course or Save and Display, depending on what you want. Once you save your resource, a link to the meeting will now appear on the course page. The student can then click or tap on the resource link to join the meeting. As I said earlier, you can also set up a Zoom meeting activity by following the steps outlined or shown in this video. In the next video, we shall be taking a look at how to set up a chat activity.